Yo, what's up? So we got the new version preview, some cool stuff and some dog shit. So we got a new controller, wind controller. It's Abzu and Tiamat. I don't know if this is just a god type of thing, that they're twins or whatever. I don't know what this god is. Alright, and then we're gonna get a 4-star fighter, flow fighter. You're gonna get this one for free from the event trials, event shop. Hopefully she's good, like Adrena. Adrena has been an insanely good epic esper that you can use on all 3 Desolate lands. In PvP as well, she's pretty good. In event trials as well, she's also very good. Hopefully this one is the same. And lastly, we're gonna get a Heng Yue skin. It looks really good in my opinion, but I don't really care about skin. But this time this skin is free, so for those of you that like skins, then yeah, this will be pretty cool. I don't really use Heng Yue though, not even once. Alright, so we're also gonna get back this relic creation event that you can create 2 relics. You reroll. The previous one had a bug that you can reroll infinitely for free, so look out for that bug. If it's still around, then maybe you could reroll for free if they haven't fixed that bug yet. Alright, so the Heng Yue skin you're gonna get for free. We're also gonna get a few elemental summon, 10 of each elementals. And lastly, it's Dividend System is coming to the live server. I don't know if they haven't changed anything to the epics, or as this kind of a L system, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure nothing has changed. They've added this one to the echo spins as well. Some of you have been confused that adding this one to the echo system actually reduces the odds of you pulling an esper. It is true, but it's only true for rare espers. Your epics and legendary rates are still the same. They're still at 1%. That's not how probability works, okay? This is not a dice roll. This is a sort of like a wheel spin that each element has their own probability. This is not a dice roll. Adding an element to it does not mean that you are diluting other elements' probability. Each element has their own probability. Hopefully you understand that. Adding Divinate pools in the ecosystem does not dilute your chances to get a legendary or an epic esper. It only lowers the chance of you getting a rare esper, because that's what the probability that has been gone down from 90% of pulling rare espers to 40%. So yeah, that's how probability works. Once again, this is not a dice roll where everything has the same probability. This is more of a wheel spinning thing, which each element have their own probability. And yeah, this is the new boss, or rather the reuse boss, Sentinel Hunt boss. Once again, this has turn limit on it, which is I think 150. But if they copy and paste the same boss from Sentinel Hunt, then 150 turns is going to be insanely difficult to get 7.5 million, which you're going to get for the max rewards. Because the thing is, this current Sentinel Hunt that we have, if you exceed a certain score, like for example on your team 1, you exceed 1 million plus, then the boss goes into enrage mode. It doesn't say specifically, but the boss goes into enrage mode and gains a bunch of stats. He gains insane speed. He starts one-shotting your team. The same with team 2. Once your team 2 gets to about 4 million plus, the boss goes crazy. He gains a bunch of speed. Once again, a bunch of attack, bunch of defense as well. So hopefully they don't add this hidden enrage mechanic on this falsetto fantasy. Otherwise, getting 7.5 million is almost going to be impossible, because you know, enrage mechanic, hidden enrage mechanic plus 150 turn limit is kind of stupid. We're finally gonna get back the Chaos Realm Area 2. Area 1 has been released for a few months ago, so yeah, free rewards right here. Okay, this is actually sort of a new content. We have Calamity Island hard mode. So we have 2 teams that you can run in the Calamity Tower. It's the same as the previous tower, where you can only use one typing, right? For example, the flow tower, you can only use the flow typing, or the wind tower, you can only use the wind typing. Some units have been completely obsolete. Like for example, Kara, aside from DSL, she's been pretty much useless. Or even Hilda could be useful. Actually, she's going to be very useful here because in the Calamity Island, Poison Espers are one of the best Espers that you can bring because they do HP % damage and they don't eat up turns. And the main problem with the Calamity Island tower is that turn limit is going to be your biggest hurdle. Even Shade Mother or Shadow Stream bosses is gonna get hard mode. Wow, that's crazy. The higher the battle rating, the better rewards. So I think this one is going to be guaranteed legendary drops, which is kind of nice. That would be pretty nice, but I think they're gonna add a leaderboard, separate leaderboard content, which is again, every single fucking PvE mode we have, they have to add a leaderboard somehow. And we finally have this more formation presets. That's very good. Now you can add a preset for your Desolate lands because this is a 6 Esper team. Previously you can only add 5 and you can't even use them in Desolate lands. And there's also 3 teams, which means you can use the 3 teams for your Falsetto Fantasy or your Sentinel Hind. Yeah, I think that's about it. There's some cool stuff like the hard mode, like Calamity Island hard mode, Shadow Stream, but they're gonna somehow put leaderboard content with rewards on them. And Dividend System, I'm not looking forward to it because I think they haven't done anything to the epics or rares. Yeah, that's about it really. Ciao.